Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Carpenter might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any low.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton.
The pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Inside ball 1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nomar Mazara.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Luis Robert. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moncada has it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Mazara is there to put it away for out number 1. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This is foul right side. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Abreu is over to take a look at it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. First pitch of the at-bat. Keuchel has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Here now the 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. At the plate, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Called to strike, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 6.
Ready now, Dallas Keuchel. Here's the first pitch to him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Harrison Bader.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike. Lined into right, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. DeYoung is retired. 2 down now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a little tapper in front of the mound. This should get him out of it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. All set for the start of the inning. So coming to the plate, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. Grandal is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher, Yadi Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Standing in, Tommy Edman. He drew a walk his first time up. Keuchel gets the sign. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Edman was penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays, that's why.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
This one's flared off to the right side. Coming on is Fowler, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
In now, Leori Garcia. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Robert leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He's on the move again from first, and he steps off, and they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake that time, and the inning is over. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He'll begin. In things here, Tyler O'Neill will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Up next to the Cardinals, the center fielder.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. A runner at second, nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now back, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Popped up. Grandal is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He throws him on the fastball there. Paul DeYoung takes his third strikeout of the day. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Keuchel pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Grandal is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 62.
Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off in the Hail hose half of the sixth.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Tim Anderson.
Here's the pitch. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And that's out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Tommy Edman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Up next to the White Sox, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. In the dirt here. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Traditional 7-inning stretch.
Rangel Ravelo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up to second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now batting.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Good battle. Count remains full. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Gant has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53. John.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Gant, a 27-year-old. He was a 21st round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-2 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Nomar Mazara becomes the first out of the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box now. Leury Garcia has been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Jimenez is off of first base. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. The 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
Popped him up. Molina waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is Jimenez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Grounded to third. Moncada gloves it. There's 1. And there are 2 away now. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Count was 2-1.
1 run, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Tommy Edman would be next. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Yanked fouled off to the right. 1-2. Here it is. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Brad Miller will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Tyler Webb comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb. Hitting for Chicago, number 15, Adam Engel.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He went down on strikes last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. A runner at first with no outs here. To short. DeYoung gathers it in. Wong for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In there, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The first baseman. Jose Abreu.
Giovanni Gallegos answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, and it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Redbirds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. John Gant pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes.